Yeah. Hope y'all can relate to this one. Yo, I see these doors and I'm walking through it, trying to stay humble cause I know I didn't do it. People screaming my name and I ain't used to it, and I'm standing next to stars trying not to act foolish. The dream is real, hard work pays off, perseverance too. Good thing I ain't give up, they told me great things I would do. It took a minute to believe, man, I'm afraid just to see it through. Cause when I look back on all I've been through, voices from my past whispering I'm a loser. Now I'm kinda confused, man, should I trust my future? Cause like a camera, my past captures some views that kept reminding me of who I was. Fear gripped my heart, putting my life on pause, and I ask myself this question, is it really worth the cost? Do I have to go through all this just for the call? Can you relate? Can you relate? Yeah, can you relate? Can you relate? You remind me that you gave your son. You wouldn't ask me to do something you wouldn't have done. The truth is, I'm afraid to fail. My past told me I wouldn't amount to anything, but the word said that I can do all things. So there goes the battle within, from years of lies. So I renew my mind. I'm just asking for your patience and maybe sometimes show me what to do when I can't see my way. You lead so I can pave the way. Tell me what you want me to say. Love what you love, God, and hate what you hate. I have the right desires, but at times I debate. Find myself stuck in my faith. Can you relate? Can anybody relate? Can you relate? Yeah, can you relate? Can you relate? Time depression hit me hard, my world shake. Time I wrestle with my dreams, but you chose me. Night I can't sleep, praying you go before me. Want to feel what you feel, I to see what you see. The strength to conquer the giants in front of me. Ha! From dust we came, and dust we shall return. But in between you making something beautiful. We go through the fire to be refined like gold, so I can shine bright in this dark world. Be strong, courageous, I can hear you say, as I listen to your voice that comfort me. It's all written in the Bible, so I can follow. To drown out every other voice, the song shallow. Can you relate to the struggle? You never give me more than I can handle, so I renew my mind out of the state of rattle. Can you relate? Can you relate? Yeah, can you relate? Can you relate?
Yeah, that's right, y'all. It is going down right here, Dallas Fort Worth area, man. I want to say a big shout out to everybody out there tuning in to us right here. Your number one hip hop show is on the air, man. I gotta say a big shout out to everybody out there tuning in to us, man. We're gonna be here all the way until 11:30. Playing nothing but the best in gospel music right here. If you got a shout out, give us a call at 641-715-3900. Put in 659-601#. All right, we're going to some more gospel music. Tune in to us. It's going down.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Oh, Lord. Says I lost my job, life been a total mess. I couldn't call on a friend cause my cell phone was disconnected. I looked at my groceries, I was good for one more day. I'm not worried, I need to lose weight anyway. I started to walk and have money for gas. That's alright, y'all, this too shall pass. Those I got faith, I know I can see it through. I gotta keep on pushing, I know what God can do. Yeah, my faith, yeah, Lord. So glad today I got that kind of faith. Oh Lord, as long as I just believe, I know my faith is working. I got one more thing I'd like to say. It's time out for playing church. If you look around, you can clearly see the signs. Mothers against their daughters, fathers against their sons, and we're still walking around with our business undone. He died on the cross for my victory. I'm not gonna let Satan take my blessing from me. Long as I got faith, I know I can see it through. I gotta keep on pushing, y'all. I know what my God can do. My faith is working. Oh, my faith is showing up working. I'm glad today I got that kind of faith. Is there anybody here know they got that kind of faith? Yeah, long as I just believe, I know my faith is working. Listen, church, there's no secret what my God can do. Good God, I said what He does, He'll do. Whatever you may be going through, I want you to take it out of your hand. Give it on to God. Yeah, my faith. Good God. The reason why I know I got that kind of faith. Just the other day, I was laying in a hospital bed. Nobody there but me and Jesus. Good God. He touched my body and told me to run. Ever since that day, I've been sometime up, I've been sometime down. But I never gave up on my faith. Good God. Is there anybody here? Is there anybody here? No, they got that kind of faith. Anybody here? Whatever it is, talk to that situation.
Fell for your first day that I met you. Never dreamed that I ever could forget you. But black and white make a mess when it turned to gray. Sunlight keeps sweeping across the window. Rewind to the time when we were so close. It got me longing for yesterday. But Lord, you know me so well. I can be a little punk sometimes, but don't leave me alone. Bust down the door to my heart like it's your home. Don't need no keys, I'm on my knees begging you please. I gotta settle this thing once and for all. You got pursue me. Ain't no limit to the way you love. Don't stop. Lord, I need you like a heartbeat. Concrete. You're solid under my feet. And you're calling me up. Oh, 'cause you know me. Oh, you know me so well. And I can be a little punk sometimes. But don't leave me alone. Bust down the door to my heart like it's your home. Don't need no keys. I'm on my knees begging you please. I gotta settle this thing once and for all. You got my heart, my soul. You can have it all. I'm on my knees begging you please, Lord.
Yeah, I say you had me in your arms, but I fell through the grasp. And yep, I had you in my heart, but I guess I relapsed. Like I'm living for the wrong reasons, through the seasons. Trying to fall for you, but then they put me on blast. It's like I try to speak my mind because I know that I'm his. And yep, I try to speak my mind, but it don't fly with them kids. Man, if I'm not talking about the newest Nikes or releases, they put the mute on me. I can't speak about my Jesus like I'm living for him. I'm slipping to sin, I turn around and make the amends. I try to fit in, I mess it up and stumble again. I'm taking this pen and writing everything so I remember just how sweet that it is. Yeah, man, I got issues, I can't even lie. My only saving grace is knowing I got you inside. I'm done with saving face, I don't got a thing to hide. So don't leave me alone, keep coming day and night.
Don't leave me alone. Burst down the door to my heart, Lord, it's your home. You don't need no keys, I'm on my knees begging you please. I gotta settle this thing once and for all. You got my heart, my soul, you can have it all. I'm on my knees begging you please, Lord. I'm on my knees begging you please, Lord. Don't leave me alone. Don't leave me alone.
It's time for the hottest gospel radio show. From contemporary gospel to R&B, celebrity news, interviews with world famous DJ Donnie B. Call 614-715-3900. Put in code 659601 #.
Hosanna in the highest, to the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. Hosanna, Hosanna, hallelujah in the highest, to the mighty God is the greatest God. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hosanna in the highest, to the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. Hosanna to you, Jesus. Hosanna to you. Hallelujah in the highest, the mighty God, you're Hosanna, Hosanna, Hallelujah, Hallelujah. All honor, and glory, glory to Yahweh, Yahweh, and Jesus, Jesus, the highest, highest, the highest. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hallelujah, Hallelujah. All honor, and glory, glory to Yahweh, Yahweh, and Jesus, Jesus, the highest, highest, the highest. Oh, Hosanna, Hosanna, Hallelujah, Hallelujah. Oh,
All right, y'all. It is definitely going down on the late night. It's 9 after the hour right here in Dallas, Fort Worth. 11:09. It's your boy, world famous gospel DJ Donnie B. And we'll be going back to our regular schedule beginning on Wednesday night. So y'all get ready for that. We'll be coming on from 7 to 10. But for the next 2 days, we got a lot going on. We got the candidate forum going on. We'll be there broadcasting that with Facebook Live. And Tuesday night, we got a candlelight vigil for all the people that passed away in Florida. So we'll be talking about that and stuff. Also, tonight, we got a very special guest. We'll be talking to Pastor Sylvia Allen tonight on the radio, so y'all get ready for that. Coming up in about 15 more minutes right here on your hottest station across the country. It's going down right here on your number one gospel music station, Hot 305 The Beat. We'll be right back.
I lost my job, life been a total mess. I couldn't call on a friend, cause my cell phone was disconnecting. I looked at my groceries, I was good for one more day. I'm not worried, I need to lose weight anyway. I started to walk and have money for gas. That's alright, y'all, this too shall pass. Long as I got faith, I know I can see it through. I gotta keep on pushing. I know what God can do. Yeah, my faith. Yeah, Lord. So glad today I got that kind of faith. Oh, Lord. Long as I just believe, I know my faith is working. I'd like to say it's time out for playing church. If you look around, you can clearly see the signs. Mothers against their daughters, fathers against their sons, and we still walking around with our business undone. He died on the cross for my victory. I'm not gonna let Satan take my blessing from me. Long as I got faith, I got that kind of faith. Just the other day, I was laying in a hospital bed. Nobody there but me and Jesus. Good God. He touched my body and told me to run. Ever since that day, I've been sometime up, I've been sometime down, but I never gave up on my faith. Good God. Is there anybody here? Is there anybody here? No, they got that kind of faith. Anybody here? Whatever it is, talk to that situation.
Time. It's time for the hottest gospel radio show. From contemporary gospel to R&B, celebrity news, interviews with world famous DJ Donnie B. Call 614-715-3900. Put in code 659601 #.
Hey, what's going on? We have a very special guest, and we've been talking about it. We got Sylvia Robinson, better known as Sylvia Robinson. Say your name. Pastor Sylvia Allen, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, you know, I know you've been married for a while. Everybody still got to get used to saying your married name and stuff. But welcome to the show. Welcome to the hottest gospel radio show late at night. And tonight we're just just talking about different topics and stuff. And tonight it's been a really sad week with 17 kids getting shot. And not only do we want to talk about that, but we're going to talk about your ministry tonight too as well. But let's give us your thoughts on what happened on this week. I know it's been a sad week in America right here. Tell us a little bit about what you think.
Oh, yes, it has. I just feel like that in the schools, it should be more protection and more of more monitoring, to where I just don't understand, really, I don't, how guns are being able to get in the schools because somebody is not doing what they're supposed to as far as the protection of the children.
Right. I definitely agree with you on that. And one of the things that I've been posting on Facebook all this week, and I've been getting some negative results from it, is talking about more gun control laws needs to be in place. And a lot of people are like, well, it's not about the gun control because the people that want to control the gun. Well, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about ways we can help make the world a better place and how we can keep the gun. One of the ways we can keep the guns out the student's hand when they get to their school is to make sure that we check every backpack, just like when you go into the city hall, the federal building, when you go into places like that, even at the library, if you go to places like that metal detecting thing is going to go out to which notify you that something is in your backpack that's not supposed to be in. So I believe that if the jail cells can have it, the court system can have it, the federal building can have it, why come we can't have it for our students? I think it's really important that we put metal detectors in our schools to make sure our kids protect. Just like your life is important, our kids' life is important. And the fact that 18 schools this year, we have had mass shootings in 18 different schools in 2018. That is a major problem. What you think?
I think it is a big problem. And the metal detectors should be in all the schools, because if you put those in the schools and they have the metal detectors, well, there's no way that they can get in the school with the guns and things in their backpacks.
Right.
That's a great idea.
And if anybody would know, you would know, because you've been a security officer. You was a security officer for a long time. work in the security. With you working in the security for a long time, you work at the library. That's when I first met you at the Fort Worth Public Library. But we also met at we also met at church. But I want to talk to you about that. Was that? I mean, was that really? Did that really make it safer when you was working at the library, as far as making sure that people didn't have guns and stuff? How was that for you?
Oh, most definitely. Anytime that you have security, you feel much better in a place than non-security. So I feel like even with the schools, they need to beef up not just the police officer. They probably need to have undercover people as well, you know, to monitor and make sure that everything is going. I just don't feel like. But
you're right. But I will say this, and I tell people this all the time: you can have officers there. If you're not checking their pockets, if you're not checking their backpack, if you don't get that thing and really check around, you won't ever know if them students are carrying guns. And a lot of time, you know, I hear a lot of people say, well, we don't have to worry about the kids because the kids are going to be safe for the simple reason they can't get inside. But here's the deal. You're not worried about the people on the outside. You're more worried about the people on the inside. The kids, once they put their gun in their pocket, once they put their gun in their backpack, you won't ever know that they have their gun unless you check that backpack. A lot of times they don't check the backpack, so they won't know what they got in their backpack. So I think it's very important that that's where the metal detector come in. I believe that if they would have had the metal detector in place in every school, from elementary to high school to middle school, I believe they wouldn't have as many shootings as they have now in the past 20 years. What you think?
I think that that's a great idea. Yes, I'm totally in agreement with that.
And when you think the same way, if they had metal detectors in the schools back then, with all these shootings that's going on, we probably will be able be able to save at least 85% of those students' lives because we was able to get to the problem before they got into their school. Now, we can't control. I tell people sometimes, people say, well, what about the outside of school? I say, I'm more concerned about what goes on the inside, because this is seen to be where the kids are getting killed, on the inside. So I think what we have to do first is focus on the inside of the school, because it's not the people coming from the outside, it's the people on the inside, the students who are carrying these guns. So we have to come up with a better solution and making sure that everybody is safe. That means that if you hear something, say something. If you see something strange, say something so people can know what's going on. Just like the students did in the Dallas-Fort Worth area on yesterday. They said something, they seen something, they said something, they heard something, they say something. That's important. So we should always train our kids and teach our kids. If we got a problem with somebody, we say, you see something that just don't feel right, say something. It's better for you to tell it than to let it go on and then people get killed. What you think?
I think that's correct. But also one of the things that on my Facebook today, I was looking at a mother that lost her child, and she was mentioning that when you send your children to school, she sent her daughter to school thinking that she was going to get an education, and she was very heartbroken because her child was one of the victims that had gotten shot when they had the shooting. And she said she was spending 20 minutes, making plans for her to funeralize her daughter. It was heartbreaking. You are getting your children ready for school, sending them off to school thinking that they're going to come back to you, and then you get a phone call or whatever saying that they've been shot. Now, my sons are grown, but I can't even imagine how the parents would feel that have children going to school and with this occurring, because, you never know. It could be hours. So it's not, you just can't say it can't happen to your child. It can happen to anybody's child. So for the children that's going to school now, something has to be done. And
it's funny you say that, because every day that I take my little one to school and drop him off on the bus, the school bus, to get ready for school, I stay wary. And no matter how we pray, we can pray all we want. I'm not saying don't pray, but you still get that gut, even though you're praying, but you still get that gut feeling, and that gut feeling is you asking yourself, "Am my child is okay?" And that's why I think it's so important that before you let your child go anywhere, hug your child, kiss your child, tell your child you love him, love her, and that way, if something ever happens, you can always say the last thing I told my baby that I love my baby. Because it was sad on Tuesday, because when I took my son and took the other kids to the bus stop, all the girls was running up to me. They said, "Mr. Dollar, we scared," and they was crying. So, I think it's very important as a community that we all come together and we make a difference. And let's come up with solutions. And again, say something, be something, say something. It's always good to say something. If you're a child listening to us right now, and if you're a parent listening to us, encourage your child to say something. I think that's going to be very important. Before we let you go, tell us what you got coming up, Sister Sylvia Allen.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us what you got coming up.
Only thing that we got coming up right now is it's going to be a while off, but we are getting ready for, you have to plan early when you're working in the community for giving back to you for the children for back to school, even though you haven't been too long started a new school year. But we are preparing ourselves for the children in the community and the surrounding communities for back to school. We're taking donations and volunteers and everything. So we'll be. What can we here at Johnny B International Ministry do? Because we are going to. One of the biggest things that we're getting ready to do is we're getting ready to go full force with Johnny B International Ministry. What you think? I think that's a good. Just put the word out. Just let everybody know that it takes a village, as they say, to raise a child. So
Amen.
Even as we speak, me and my husband, we just also bought throws, but we have our ministry, God's Promises, which started June 11th, 20,000. This year will be 18 years. We just purchased
yes.
4 new throws this afternoon, preparing ourselves for that, getting ourselves together for the holidays, because we really believe in giving back to our community. So,
Amen.
Like I said, it takes a village to raise a child. It takes even a more community to be a blessing to our community. So we're not just talking about it. We're being about it.
That's what it's all about. That is definitely what it's all about. But it's always a pleasure to having you on Dunby International Ministry right here on the hottest new gospel station right here. And anything else you would like to say before we let you go?
I just wanted to say that we will continue to pray for the families that have lost, for the victims and the shootings in the schools.
That's right.
And not just those children, but their families and loved ones, because it doesn't just affect the families, but it also affects the students and their friends and everybody, because,
I agree. You're right.
We're going to continue to lift them up before God in prayer, because we're going to need it.
And speaking of prayer, we are organizing a candlelight vigil this coming up Tuesday night. We're asking everyone to come on out. They want to be part of it. We are going to release the balloons up in the air for 17 students and staff that was killed on last week. We are going to release 17 balloons, purple and white balloons, on Tuesday. We have Miss Emma, who will be doing the prayer. We have singers coming out. We got politician speakers going to be speaking, giving their voice, talking about what changes we need to do to make it better for our justice system. We got Minister Lee Muhammad will be the student Minister Lee Muhammad will be there to also speak. And we're asking everyone to come on out this coming up Tuesday night from 7 to 9 as we grieve with the family, and pretty much grieve with the family, and continue to pray, because they need all the prayer they can get right now as they get prepared to bury the rest of their loved one this week. What you think?
Yeah, I think yes, and you can never ever have too much prayer.
No, you can't.
Never,
I agree.
Ever.
I agree.
So we will continue to lift up the family.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you again for stopping by talking to us right here on the hottest community radio station, and we'll be seeing you around.
All righty then. Thank you.
I love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Hope y'all can relate to this one. Yo, I see these doors and I'm walking through it, trying to stay humble cause I know I didn't do it. People screaming my name and I ain't used to it, and I'm standing next to stars trying not to act foolish. The dream is real, hard work pays off, perseverance too. Good thing I ain't give up. They told me great things I would do. It took a minute to believe, man, I'm afraid just to see it through. Cause when I look back on all I've been through, voices from my past whispering I'm a loser. Now I'm kinda confused, man, should I trust my future? Cause like a camera, my past captures some views that kept reminding me of who I was. Fear gripped my heart, putting my life on pause, and I ask myself this question, is it really worth the cost? Do I have to go through all this just for the call? Can you relate? Can you relate? Yeah, can you relate? Can you relate? You remind me that you gave your son. You wouldn't ask me to do something you wouldn't have done. The truth is, I'm afraid to fail. My past told me I wouldn't amount to anything, but the word said that I can do all things. So there goes the battle within, from years of lies. So I renew my mind. I'm just asking for your patience and maybe sometimes show me what to do when I can't see my way. You lead so I can pave the way. Tell me what you want me to say. Love what you love, God, and hate what you hate. I have the right desires, but at times I debate. Find myself stuck in my faith. Can you relate? Can anybody relate? Can you relate? Yeah, can you relate? Can you relate? Time depression hit me hard.
It's time for the hottest gospel radio show. From contemporary gospel to R&B, celebrity news, interviews with world famous DJ Donnie B. Call 614-715-3900. Put in code 659601 #.